What frost resistance would you ideally like us to have, Trade, out of curiosity?
As close to cap as you can.
What is
315
cap?
is cap.
Okay.
1,000. 1,000
Ricky.
or nothing.
Every single item you have on needs to be frost resist.
Group setup.
No, give me 1 sec.
Okay, no problem. Just want to make sure we're getting that going before we do buffs and stuff.
I was like, what happened to my mana? And I realized I'm in my frost gear, and I lost like 3k. That sucks.
Ricky, do I have a position for you on this fight?
You do.
Okay, just making sure. Is there anybody that doesn't have a position on this fight? Also, Cleanse is an Elven Forest. Why is that?
Sorry, I had shit to deal with.
Do we have a summoner team that's able to log over and grab Cleansed?
Yeah, I can log over. I just need 2 clickers if Lori and Kachin or somebody else can jump with me.
Yeah, just please
I'm here group.
Max.
Yeah, I need some people to swap over if possible. You guys can log and save your buffs if you want to.
AI on hunters, please.
Do I flask for this shit? I guess I do.
There's a bear shit in the woods.
Depends, is it in a zoo?
Is it a Arctic bear, like a polar bear?
What does that
One.
one poop? That one doesn't have a forest.
Makes poopsicles.
Waterlog. Poops on the seals.
Those seals are mean, so they deserve it.
Okay, everyone's buffed at this point. We're gonna get ready to check.
Druids need kings.
Are we still moving around groups?
We just move the groups around.
Fine. Give us a second to do shadow prep.
If you have spots for Amp Magic and want it, message a mage.
Health stone from a warlock, please. Also, if you guys have a soul stone, I would highly suggest putting that on a healer.
Thanks, Mew.
I generally suggest putting it on Resto Druid's priority over anybody, as they can battle res, obviously. Still need a health stone from someone.
Hey Jared, you said Bleezy's taking the game spot, but Bleezy was on.
Raspberry would take a health stone too, offered.
Lizzie, you're going where Kane is, so you're going to be on the left-hand side as we come out of the door here. You see where Kane... Yeah, Kane is a druid now, right? So Kane's not in his regular warrior spot, so you're a priest spot, but you're moving to his warrior spot.
Oh, I know. You had me as my rogue spot before. I was on the right side before with my rogue, if you look at the thing. Like you had my...
I'm using the pinned message, sorry.
I just reposted it if anyone needs
really
it.
shouldn't matter. Just whatever. Doesn't matter. Kashin, Bleezy, you guys both ready?
Yep.
Alright, we are gonna pull timer this one. We're gonna move forward together at 1. Make sure you go towards your positions. Don't enter the room before.
5, 4, 3, 2,
There we go.
1.
Go to your positions quickly.
Past that yet.
Somebody shield my chicken.
Watch hitting the boss when the boss spawns if you don't want to die instantly. I could get parried. I'm not wearing hit gear. Don't stand in blizzard melee. Make sure we decurse. Air phase soon. You're going to migrate towards the eastern side of the room during the air phase. Make sure you're 10-yard spread / range 10. Ice spot on Thorstein. Make sure you're counting the 5 ice blocks before you run towards ice blocks. This is the 3rd ice block going out here on Illadanda. We got Mew Fury. They're all towards the right-hand side. You guys probably want to start migrating. Oh, there you go. Go ahead and get to the ice blocks.
You only have one.
Oh, bye, Ricky.
Goodbye, Ricky.
Peace, Ricky.
People up. Life drain. Go ahead and battle risk Kane, unless he has soul stone.
I got something.
Thank you.
Can we get justice up?
Yes, please. Healers, you gotta prioritize keeping yourself alive over around. Go ahead and cleanse.
Left chain, left chain.
Life drain soon. Be ready. Life drain. Air phase. Make sure you're migrating slightly to the side. Make sure you're using a frost protection potion if you have one during this phase. First one on Toxin. Second one out. It's on Craft. Third ice block. Both sides are going to have ice blocks. Just pay attention. Be ready to move to the ice blocks. That's why you don't move early, because the entire raid just ate that ice block. A lot of damage there.
What the?
Alright, get the raid topped up if you can.
Can someone get Keymax? He's on America.
It'll most likely stay down after this phase. For the rest of the fight.
Life drain, guys, get it off.
Make sure you get the life drains.
There's 3 people with it. It's not in range.
I'm shield walled. Shouldn't be an air phase. I have no cooldowns left, by the way. Life drains, Seekers.
Impetus and Winter needs a decurse.
Good job, everyone.
Alright, I moved across because my decursors were dead.
So Drade, was I not supposed to run east when you said run east? I was very confused.
You start east, but as the ice blocks go out, you have to just make sure you're setting yourself up into a position where you can get to the ice block before the ball drops and kills you.
Okay.
So it requires a little bit of like critical thinking depending on your own position. It's different. It's different for each person depending on where the ice blocks land. What you should be doing in that phase.
The last ice block ended up west, right? Because when I started running, I did not.
Yeah,
see
you
that
got
there.
very unlucky in the fact that the ice blocks were very far away from you. So basically, once you recognize that 3 or 4 of the ice blocks were miles away from you, you basically want to start migrating towards one of those ice blocks while trying to keep a distance of 10 yards from everyone if possible.
Okay.
That just is gonna kind of ensure your life a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Summon team, I'm gonna need you guys to swap back over quick. I'm gonna Hearth and Respect the Fury. I'm sorry. Also, thank you for summoning. Appreciate that.
Not this slut again.
So that was, I think, our first kill with 12 healers. Normally we bring like, I think we bring in 14 for the longest time. So.
Like Blizzard killed most of the people.
Yeah, I think most of the people that died were Blizzard.
It was Blizzard and pretty slow decursing.
I got fucking batched. Right?
Yeah, we can analyze the logs after.
Well, on the right side, the melee are usually not in range of the decursors because they're closer to Drake. For like the mages.
You want to be like, it's like a Nixia. You can basically be sniping the boss with your fucking melee hits. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like summon groups in combat.
I had to
Indira.
go move onto Toxin to decurse most of the melee on the right side.
I understand that these groups aren't. If they're off right now, like Pin is in this one. Okay, I'm going to edit it after.
So we might want to figure something out range-wise, or shuffle the curses around.
Oh, do we have to update our weak aura again?
No.
No.
We have to choose the letter.
I mean, it doesn't automatically get reset unless you deleted it and reinstalled it.
The same group then?
Correct. Exact same groups as last week. Who is not in one of those groups and is a melee? I know Pin.
Thank you, Summon Group. You guys can swap back. Max or whoever's assist, if I can get an invite back to read.
Pin was in my stack last week.
Invite back to raid, please, someone.
Sorry, Jade, did you ask me something?
Yeah, if you can invite me back to raid, that'd be cool. And you can pass lead back if you want. Or at least mark me as main tank.
What does this guy do? He's Frostbolts?
Frostbolts.
Alright, so pre-potting still good.
You stand in the shadow swirlies when you see them.
No.
So pre-pot, Creator, Shadow, and Frost.
DPS increase. I get a Warlock to make me another health stone, please.
Hey Mew,
Yes, sir.
is this a Rune of the Dawn fight or a Toa fight?
Rune of the Dawn.
Rune of the Dawn because it's the longest fight. Like it's 4 or 5 minutes. You'll get
Reminder,
two,
no Thunder Fury this fight, please.
but you'll do more amortized damage just using the rune.
Go ahead and log on, guys, please.
If anyone in the melee wants magic dust, I have 1 extra.
Aesthetic, let me go ahead and give you a quick rundown here. There's going to be shadow swirlies that appear underneath your feet occasionally during the fight. You don't want to stand on those, you'll die instantly. They do like 13k damage or something stupid. No, it was like 69k damage. Something like that. They do a ton of damage. Yeah, basically they'll instantly kill you no matter what. So don't stand on those. If you see a shadow swirly, you got like 3 seconds to move. He does AoE Frostbolt, so it's a lot of raid damage. He occasionally does a Ice Block, which chains to anybody within 10 yards. And a lot of the melee are going to be grouped together for this fight, so the chain Ice Block does 130% of their health over 5 seconds, so basically you just have to throw your biggest, fastest heal on the people that get Ice Block to save them. And that's pretty much it. You stay spread out, stay 10 yards spread, and that's for the actual fight. The first fight is just killing ads. It's pretty easy for you.
I would suggest
follow the group for the first phase.
I would suggest the melee click off their fortitude. And any other stand buffs you guys have, like if you use Elected or Fortitude, you should be clicking that off. All the melee.
Realistically, we shouldn't be getting hit by Ice Block anyways.
What do you mean? You will. There's no interrupt on that.
There's no way you can't get hit by that. Yeah, you will 100% get hit by
Yeah,
that.
the Frostbolt volley will hit you.
The Frostbolt volley will hit you. It's the Ice Block that's unavoidable.
Yeah. So it's one of the reasons why if there's an Ice Block in melee, you all die. It's because it's a lot of damage. So especially when you're all world buffed. So
There's no way to avoid it. If it's cast on you, it's just RNG. Or Kel'Thuzad is just literally a big fat fucking RNG fest. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that may not be there.
Click
Hold on.
off Moldar's Moxie as well.
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
I would,
That'll
yeah.
Make it easier if you do get Ice Block. Less health means that it's more likely you'll survive. Yeah, I assume it's 130% of your max HP over 5 seconds. So basically, if you don't get a heal, you're 100% dead. And the more health that you have, the more damage it does to you. So it means that you need more healing to stay alive.
Okay, so weak auras. Any questions on the weak aura and the groups? It's the same as last week. The only difference is Badoon is in instead of Pin Pillow. Okay. Please message me if you do. Second, we're going to keep this clean and clear on comms. Do not freak out. Let the people talk that need to talk. Frostbolt kicks, very important. Remember, try not to move on mind controls. There's no reason to. And if you're dying to shadow fissures, I don't know what you guys got to do. Maybe slap yourselves in the head or something. Like, wake yourselves up.
Dean wants to step on people.
Just waiting on you and Executor.
I
Sorry.
charge for that.
I'm eating some food. Alright, I'm good.
You sit to take out Fortitude?
I would, yes. If you're melee, I would definitely take off Fortitude.
Please move forward with Star if you're here. Please move forward. We're not going to walk on the platform, but we're moving forward.
I'm going to call out when we intimidating shout warriors, and also, cooldowns for 40%.
Can you guys remove shadow protection, please?
Yeah. Sorry. All right, we're gonna walk onto the platform here together. Go ahead and walk onto the platform now,
5,
please.
4, 3.
Servants,
Machine
soldiers
before,
of the
please.
cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Okay, I think everybody here has done this fight before except Aesthetic, so.
I'm sorry, give assist to Lido, please. And Zal. Mark yourselves. Whoever was doing that stuff last time, if you know, that was amazing.
Oh, it's me, Winter, and Toxin who are shackling on this fight. Just shackle the nearest target and keep it shackled.
Jojo, I don't see your mark. Okay, you're not.
For ad phase and phase 2, I mean.
Reminder tanks, try and stagger your taunts on these. So let's say Phenom and Craft, you guys can always drop your taunt like the second that Avon comes in. And Dread and I will stagger, so. We just need to always make sure there's a tank there. Sometimes a tank gets caught out of position for some reason and isn't there for an A-bomb. So I just want to make sure we have 2 taunts overlapping on the first one.
I need your first global on these abominations to be Sunder, please. That was too slow.
Like the rest of the raid. Did a great job on Tuesday. Keep doing it.
Sucks that we're fighting the hardest bosses after I've had 2 days to figure out how to play.
Skeleton behind the A-bomb here. Also, a reminder, make sure you guys are burning your intimidating shouts before we get started on the boss, too.
Yeah, I got the call. Please wait for me to call it, because otherwise you have to do it again. It's about 5 seconds into KT coming out.
Just bank rage on the last A-bomb and do it as you position.
Skeleton behind the A-bomb.
Extremely close.
Melee, when they get close like that, if you carry dynamite, you can just dynamite cleave it with the A-bomb. And if it dies, obviously, you just cancel your throw dynamite.
Wait, cancel throw dynamite?
You can cancel dynamite, yeah, it's a cast.
Can you move and cast that one though?
Yeah,
Yes.
also
can.
move and cast it.
You have to press escape to cancel it.
Yeah, you do have to press escape to cancel.
Thank
Like
God.
or a macro to cancel. Sorry, maybe my hands just moved to escape very easy from all that StarCraft.
Please make sure to have your range checks up as well. You have to be very mindful of that.
Quite a few skeletons coming in. I feel there's one help out with their wands. That's what you really use Doomfinger for. Skeleton behind the A-bomb here. Clean up the ads. Be ready to heal the tank. We'll be picking up the boss soon.
Marked melee, get into positions to test real quick. Beautiful. Make sure to max melee range, and you're going to intimidating shout now. Intimidating shout.
Make sure you guys don't die to fissures this week.
Shadows on boss.
You guys can't run to the other melee when the fissure goes out. You need to run backwards.
Tanks be ready for the aggro drop. Be ready to come in and compete. Whoever gets it, and everybody's back to position. DPS obviously need to stop during that as well. Just a reminder.
You should have your intimidating shouts
Got
down.
on quite level. Be ready with a magic dust, by the way, DPS. Mind control any second now. Any second.
Probably gonna want that ignite.
Alright, drop aggro. Tanks need to come in and pick up.
Ah, shit.
It's on Kyra at the moment.
Stay in
Just drop
position.
aggro,
Stay in
stop doing
position.
anything, let the tanks get into position. Ricky, don't fucking dot me. What the hell?
That was me. It's my fucking.
In my spot.
Stay in positions. Stay in positions.
Dread's down.
Kick.
Peel Phenom.
Can somebody tell me?
Phenom, please. We're gonna be going into the next phase here soon.
Just make sure you have your spread. There's gonna be an icebox soon.
Tanks up. Use a potion or bandage yourself if you're. There's no reason for you to be at half health at this point. Just literally, just stop what you're doing and bandage yourself. You got a fish around the melee.
Good job, melee.
We're gonna have Ice Crown Guardians any second, so priests are gonna be ready for that. Tanks, if you guys are tanking something, you definitely want to be ready. If I can get a battle res on Dread, please, so I can actually have him tank, because we're gonna need somebody to really be in control still.
Max melee range, please.
Any battle res for Dread, please.
I don't have mana. I have it up.
Heal.
Heal the melee there.
Good job.
Alright, Craft, pick that one up. I'm gonna contest act on the boss. If you have to hold two, you might have to hold two.
More whirlwinds.
It's Toxin, me, and Winterchild who are.
Toxin's MC.
Sorry, whatever.
Heal Druid.
Kick.
Keep going on the boss.
Sunder.
My controls. Shackles.
Cleanse raspberry.
Cleanse Jojo.
Keep our tanks up.
Brew, kick it.
Out of the fissure. Ice block on melee.
Holy shit.
Heal Max, please.
Kick. Kick.
I'm the only one left to kick, so actually I kick. Need a kick on this next one for sure.
Mages have to CS or JoJo.
Just keep it going.
Got that one.
Barker can get the next one.
Yep. Don't panic, healers. Just focus on topping people off after the Nova. That's your number one priority.
Kick.
I'm ice block.
Heal Drade and Barker. Oh, Drade needs a lot because he has a lot of health. Alright, good job.
Move melee, move. Kick.
I got it. Am I controlled? It's on Mew Fury right now.
You can
It's
just
gonna
just
go to aggro. It's gonna go to shift league, so just kill it.
Just zug the
kill
boss.
Everybody on the boss.
Kill it.
Everyone on the boss. All healers too.
Healers keep healing. No, healers have to top people off so Nova doesn't kill people.
There's only fucking healers alive for DPS. The boss won't die if the healers heal.
Let's get it, guys. Nip if you have it.
Kill him.
We got a lot of DPS left.
We all got chain ice block on the boss.
3,000 health.
Kashin.
We all got chain ice block.
Please.
Bubble justice.
I already
Wow.
bubbled.
My God.
Wow. Fisher right there at the
Fucking
end.
stupid fight.
Also, for the record rate, I'm 99%.
Yeah,
It's my fucking. It's my fucking hurt heal macros. I forgot to change them out. I changed them now.
I have PTSD from dotting you, so it'll never happen again.
I have taken credit for this like every single time I do it. I have a hurt heal macro on my shift 2. It either does ring 2 heal or Shadow Word Pain.
How much health was that? Because I even saw Shepherd.
3,022.
Yeah.
I saw 3,022. I don't know what anybody else saw. It's just
I saw 2,320.
If my lip was on cooldown, I would have killed it. Or wasn't on cooldown.
Yeah, it was a lot of things. If people had moved out of Fisher when they could have, it would have been fine as well.
If I had one more dot.
If I hadn't got ice blocked at the end, got chain ice blocked from someone.
If.
Yeah, it's a lot
Yeah,
of
that's-
things.
Just have
We
another
didn't kill
try.
it.
Were you also mind controlled, Jade?
I'm sorry?
Were you mind controlled?
Yeah, the tank always gets mind controlled with the mind control. That's why it's an aggro drop. Aggro
The
wipes
one
everyone
guaranteed
when the
target.
mind control goes off. The one guaranteed mind control is the main tank on the boss at that point, which is why all the DPS stop doing anything when the mind control's hit. That's why you should have lots of time to bandage yourself up if you're being frostbolted, or you should be literally just tapping through targets waiting to magic dust people, because you can't do anything there anyways, which is why magic dust is so nice for this fight. Because literally gives you something to do for that, and you only save the raid with your downtime.
So this is what I want the warriors to do. You can double Death Wish on Kel'Thuzad. I do it almost every time, unless we're fully raid buffed, and we're not. We weren't there. I had double Death Wish. It's an easy win. So if you, when it first comes out, after you do your intimidating shout, and you Death Wish, it will be up. It would have been. It's the second time that we didn't kill it because there's a lot of reasons, but Death Wish is insane. It's 3 minutes, and we take about 4 minutes to kill it.
It's gonna take longer than that now.
Yeah, so right as he pops out, after I call for intimidating shot, please pop Death Wish. I also pop any other like trinkets I have. It's great. You get to pop it twice. I also recommend using Seal of the Dawn for consistent damage as at least one of your trinkets on this one, at least for right now. If you guys didn't use like a sapper on that pole or something like that, that's also could have killed it.
So healers, when phase 2 at 30%, when those ads come out, you need to still focus on healing.
40%.
Whatever, 40%. When the ads come out, like it gets very chaotic, but you need to just stay calm, don't move, and just focus on healing. The 3 priests who are shackling, that goes for us too. Like healing up the AoE from Frostbolt Volley is still our priority. If our shackle breaks and gets away from us, then oh fucking well. A tank will go pick it up. Just keep healing. We really can't. I'm sorry, I shouldn't put forward on the melee there. We really can't get distracted. It's just really important to keep people topped off. Any death to an AoE Frostbolt is the healers messing up. We can't let anyone die to the AoE Frostbolt.
Yeah, we had Vornash die in the first eye block.
It's also the DPS responsibility to recognize that your health is sitting at 40% for literally 15 seconds. Like, that's just stop what you're doing in DPS. The fight isn't or stop what you're doing and bandage yourself, right? The fight isn't a DPS race, at least not till the last phase. So if you're dying in the first phase or frostbolts, you're just being irresponsible with your play.
Well, it's more on the healers on that. But I understand what you're saying.
It's on everybody to keep themselves alive.
I mean, I think the first ice block we were all full, weren't we?
You can't DPS if you're dead, right? So I mean, it's your responsibility as a DPS to not get yourselves killed when you can avoid it.
Melee, we've finished giving out fort. You can remove it now. Priests don't give out any forts after this point.
Reminder, take your Thunder Furies off. Yeah, last phase of the boss is supposed to be really chaotic. I'm actually surprised how smooth it was going with like 20 people for as long as it was going. So it's annoying that we didn't kill, but is what it is.
Yeah, that last phase was more chaotic than normal, right?
No, it's actually pretty smooth. It was just the fact that we had 20 people dead.
Okay.
So we couldn't finish the boss off, but usually it gets very chaotic in the last phase.
Take. You should be pre-potting Greater Frost and Greater Shadow. It'll save you in the fissure.
Can I please
It
get
won't
an
save you from Fissure, but
Fissure's like 100,000 DPS.
yeah, Fissure you'll die to if you stand on it, no matter what. Yeah, it can do over 100k damage. So
You can
Also,
pre-pop.
don't be like me and jump. Like you should try not to jump because if you're in the air when it goes off, you're gonna die.
Yeah, just run.
Also, avoid running left or right when fissures spawn. Again, turn your character and strafe backwards or run backwards, whatever you need to do. And healers also pay attention to where fissures are. Even if a fissure isn't on top of you, if it's near you and you recognize that somebody's going to have to move into your 10 yards to get out of the fissure, obviously position yourself around that as well, right? So if I see melee get a fissure and those melee have to move back into me, I should already, as soon as I see that fissure, know that the melee are going to have to move back into me. And know that I need to give them space, right? Because they don't have any other space to work with. So it's just, play around your raid.
All right, we can easily kill this without buffs, guys. We've almost done it before. Let's do it now. We have to play very clean. And don't let the fight overwhelm you. You're in full control. Just deep breaths.
You guys can go ahead and move forward. Just waiting on Molchamp here. Just don't walk onto the platform and initiate the fight, please. Ladanda, go ahead and move up. Yeah, we're going to be walking onto the platform at 1 here.
5, 4.
Kashin, go ahead and stay with the group this time.
1.
I didn't get to see, but did any frostbolts go out? Because I didn't notice any.
I don't think
No.
a frostbolt went out.
No.
Very good.
The tank would have died if it would have happened.
I died to a frostbolt.
There's an AoE frostbolt as well.
I died to a 9k frostbolt. It was when the tank
You're not
turned
a
first
tank.
mind control.
You're not a tank. Who cares?
Oh, okay.
We're just, we're specifically looking for tanks, but yeah, that shouldn't have happened either, honestly.
It's just like the melee aren't moving, so the range, like a mage needs to kick it if the boss moves like that.
I think a lot of people didn't have full buffs anyways in the last attempt, since a lot of people died on Sass. At least the majority of them did anything. Shit's gonna be so easy next DMF week. It'll be so nice.
It's going to be easy here, too. We got this, guys.
Where the hype boys at?
Whoop.
Always hype. Not a single week. So real quick to reiterate, please, warriors, just pop your, trinkets and your death wish right after I call for the intimidating shout pop, okay? You're going to get to do it again at about 20%. Trust me.
We'll have rec up for this attempt, too.
Silver linings.
Maybe
Yeah,
y'all,
it's just,
maybe y'all in the future should wreck on the south.
Hope our melee live to 40% to be able to wreck, so.
Yeah, you shouldn't wreck on Sap, honestly. It's kind of a scam.
Wreck is pretty bad on Sap as well, because you just take more damage, so you trade all your gear offs to take more damage anyways.
I mean, I didn't wreck on Sap.
It's all good, guys. There's no reason to talk about it and dwell on it. We can just learn from it. We don't need wreck to kill it. It'll just make it easier. We got this. Just keep on swimming. Keep on swimming.
What do you do? You swim?
The gayest thing I've heard from exec in a second.
I'd rather be gay and kill it.
Just wants to be
Take on
happy.
exec.
I wouldn't. Keeping my heterosexuality is the most important part of raiding.
Okay.
Do it.
Sebastian.
Take it easy, Ricky.
I think Ricky just skeleton in the raid. Hey, hey.
Together, kids.
I'm not your kid.
Tap out to send dick pics. We got a skeleton in the raid.
Just
Yeah,
giving
too many people tapped out.
It's just giving
We need
healers
faster
something to
thundering.
heal.
What is this? 4 sunders? Come on.
The fastest so far has been 0.4 seconds, which is the first batch.
All the skeletons, guys.
There's a skelly boy.
I can't cast that yet.
2.4 seconds, that's weak. Healers, if you got downtime, make sure you're wanting these or stunning them or something. You got a lot of skeletons coming to Raider, you know? Pay attention to who they're targeting. Targeting max. Most of them are targeting max.
We have 30 seconds left, so they're gonna speed up a lot faster. Thanks.
Got one more A-bomb here. Kill that skeleton.
The end is upon you.
Okay, clean up these ads, guys. Finish that A-bomb off, Miller. A-bomb before you position. Go ahead and use your intimidating.
Positions melee. Kick, 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 kick. All right, let's intimidating shout now. Pop cooldowns after. Max melee range, please. Run away, guys.
Fisher.
Don't jump out of fissure. That's why you died, Bleezy.
Solo Uber's on it, but us kill it.
Kick, kick, kick.
Yo. Serenity.
Mind control
Soul
soon.
Reaver.
You already tanks.
What'd I do?
There's a
Kill
Soul
that Soul
Reaver
Reaver.
right next to you.
Patrick's is ice block.
He's good.
Mind control any second. Be ready to stop DPS. Bandage yourself if you need to. Shadow Fisher. Mind control any second. Be ready to stop DPS. Be ready to magic dust people. Tanks be ready to come in. Bandage yourself if you need to.
Kick.
Fat Shadow Fisher.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I don't know why mind control is taking forever, but
There's a frost blast coming soon too.
yep, blast on gluten.
He's good.
Mind control, mind control, mind control, stop DPS. Get
Mages
magic guts
kick.
out, bandage yourself. Bandage yourself right now.
It's on Raz.
Heal Raz, heal Raz. Kick, 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 kick.
bandage yourself if you need to. Phenom.
Get into positions.
Can I get a battle resin tox on somebody? We got 40% coming up, so be ready to pick up the ads.
Croft will get the first ad.
Keep Phenom alive, please. Shadow Fisher, Illidanto.
Master, I require
Pop
Alright, ads are
second
coming
frost
here.
protection.
Ads are coming here. Bandage if you need to.
warriors of the frozen.
Pop second frost protection.
Shackles soon. Shackles soon. Be ready to drop aggro.
Heal quite lovely. Heal raspberry as well, please.
Kick.
Drop aggro right now.
Kick.
Top off players, healers. Zal needs a heal.
Heal dread, heal dread.
Kick.
It's on Druid. Shadow Fisher.
Focus. Kick.
Oh wow, that's bad.
What the hell?
That was right out of an MC, and it just didn't.
Just keep the tank up. We're okay. We're still okay. If you're
Kick.
signed to shackling, make sure you're keeping the shackle up. Heal players up.
Going.
Ad, if you can back up a little bit.
Cleanse, can you take a step back, please? Thank you.
Shadow Fisher.
Kick. Keep it up, guys.
Heal me.
Block on Max.
Good job.
Yeah. We can't let the frostbolt go out.
Shot Kyra.
Fisher.
Guys, we gotta kick.
Drop. Tank come in. Need a tank.
Kick.
Any tank that can come in.
Please kick.
Shield off, you guys need to. It's on Zal at the moment. It's evasion. Yeah, these ads hit for 900, by the way, even after switching targets this much, so they really don't hit for anything. It's just about people living to this phase, and I see a lot of people using bandages, but I also see a ton of people not using bandages, and I don't know if it's just that people don't level first aid or what it is, or don't carry bandages on them.
You realize the bandage has a minute cooldown, right? And that goes out.
I
like
understand,
30
but
seconds.
I'm referring. Yeah, I mean, I'm smart enough to see if people have bandage on cooldown or not. But a lot of people did not have bandage on cooldown and sat at 20% health, which is why I said I just don't know if they don't have first aid or what it is. But you should be bandaging when you go down to like 10% health and sit there for 10 seconds. Yeah, healers obviously don't need a bandage because they're going to prioritize themselves over everybody. So just DPS specifically can't do anything about their life other than bandage.
No, honestly, there was a second there where I could have, like, I was Zoom. I could have just, but not really.
Also, if you have extra bandages and you see that there are people in range of you that are sitting at 10% health that aren't bandaging themselves, you can also bandage them. And again, that's a really good like filler for time, especially on like aggro drops and stuff. That's really, really good. Keeps the healers out of time.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Braid. As a ranged DPS, during that aggro drop, you literally just want us to press escape and just
literally want you to
do
just do
nothing.
absolutely nothing.
That's what
yeah.
I thought. Okay,
you
just, like,
can.
stand there and
That's
stare
why I'm
until
saying
we're
you
ready.
have all this downtime. You can bandage. You can do a ton of things. Make sure your positioning's good, and you're literally just setting up for when the tank gets it and gets it back in position, and so you can go ham again.
I meant to say this last week. Is there any way you can like give us like tell us when to start DPS again? Because I feel like a lot of us kind of just
Yeah, I do it.
You do? I
He does
never
do it every time.
Oh, you do? Okay, maybe I'm just too zoned into it. Okay, can you be louder, Zach? I don't know like, if that's like actual.
Turn him up on Discord yourself.
Okay. I can hear you perfectly fine right now, but I don't know.
Turn him up. You can hear him better.
You just
So,
tunnel vision.
I need the off tanks to try their best to stack on Drade when you expect a mind control, because the boss shouldn't be moving around like that on a mind control.
Well, usually what people do is they don't run as much melee as us, so they put their off tanks a lot of the time in the melee groups. And that way the boss doesn't move because you have tanks in every direction. But
There's
you have
guilds with
7
more
melee to
melee that
block-
stack the tanks.
Yeah, I mean, only thing is that a tank potentially dies when you stack them because the melee don't often live when they get ice blocked. So, and when we lose a tank, it fucks us. So I'd much rather they just sit out to make sure that we're safe going into that last phase.
The main thing is that typically when there's a mind control, there's also a frostbolt volley. So I'm just
right. So we get slowed very quickly.
Yeah, I don't know. It makes it very chaotic when the boss moves around in an MC.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on whether people stop very quickly or they don't stop very quickly. It depends on whether another, fireball goes off or whether ignite dropped or not, or, And
It's just like if it stays in position, the melee just target the boss and kick, and then untarget it again.
I don't have a great reference, but that attempt seemed pretty clean, was it not?
It was
overall?
clean. It's just we don't have enough people living to the last phase to actually kill. That's the problem.
And when you say the last phase, you mean when the ads come out and we have to shackle?
Yeah, when the ads come out. 40% the dead is the last phase. Yeah, that's when the ads come out. That's when all the mechanics create chaos at some point because you just get bad RNG at some point.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of this fight is RNG based.
Okay, so explain to me the purpose of not having the tanks stack.
Okay, the purpose of not having the tank stack is that first of all, melee are already dying to not getting heals quick enough, right? When they get chain ice blocked. And the tanks have more health, so a prayer of healing is not going to save them. So tank is very likely to die if I stack them. And if a tank dies, I don't have anybody to pick up ads in the last phase. And if I don't have anybody to pick, or if I do take somebody to pick up the ads in the last phase, like for example, this last attempt, Kraft was holding 2 ads and I got mind controlled and we basically didn't have a tank to hold the boss because all our tanks were dead. So that was last phase, and that's why it's important tanks stay alive, and the way of increasing their chance of living is by not stacking them.
So is there not a Frost Blast cooldown timer?
No, there isn't. It's dynamic.
It's dynamic, so it can happen at any point.
DBM tells you when it's open.
Yeah. It's like the best advice for healers for that is just make sure you're looking at the playing field. Like it's a very, very obvious animation when it goes off. So I actually prefer to actually target their model instead of them on the frames. It's easier for me because it's just it's so obvious.
Healers, if I can have you keep an eye on the ranged as well. They're dying because they're not really getting heals. So also try to conserve your mana in the first phase. Don't go crazy DPS. One if you want to. Kane buff the group's 5-8.
Tanks, I'd say once you establish enough threat, in my opinion, what you should do is you should throw a shield on once you get a big threat lead, because then you can fill your interrupts with shield bash, right? You don't have to rely necessarily on the melee getting it. If you see the cast has been going for like a second, just shield bash it.
A thing for the tank stacking, they also take 20% less damage, which doesn't matter if they have a higher health pool. If they're taking 20% less damage compared to the Fury Warriors.
Yeah, tanks should be stacking. I honestly wasn't listening, but they should be stacking.
Yeah, we can try it if you guys want. We can have tank stack on star. Obviously, make sure you're just range 10.
Well, we should try it because it's a thing we're supposed to be doing, not because we want to.
A lot of groups don't do.
Well, you're wrong.
I got ice blocked a phase ago, and or an attempt to go. And if the other tanks got ice blocked, they would have all died there. So
Doesn't mean it's not the right thing to do.
It just sucks for the tanks when they have to chase the MC. I have tanks whispering me that they have to chase them. Chase the Kel'Thuzad. Who do I swap out, Lori?
Oh, I just said that Ricky and Winter are in the same group, and there's not a priest in the group.
I will tell you what I observed last night. I was watching a raid, and they put a tank in each of the kick groups. so
that's normally how it goes.
I think that. I think that. Sorry, go on.
But the downfall to that is that anybody that needs to backstab will not be able to backstab when the boss gets turned in a different direction.
Yeah, but we're not DPSing when they get turned in a different direction because we're MCing phase. All that they have to do is kick.
No, I'm just telling you what I saw.
He's saying that. I think he's saying that they put a tank on each of the corners. Where
Yeah,
the marks
they're
are.
in each A, B, and C.
Yeah, they just tanked
There's a tank in each one.
They just tanked it wherever it ended up after the mind control, and that was
Exactly. That's exactly correct.
Okay, so can we try that then? I will assign the tanks a group.
Yeah, I mean, I'm open to that if you want to try it.
Tanks, do you guys have the weak aura?
Nope.
Just make sure when groups of melee get, frost bolted or ice tombed that we're prioritizing the tank in that situation. I don't know what to say.
Realistically, they're going to be spending because they don't have tactical mastery. They're going to be spending most of their time in defensive stance. They actually can't really kick anyway, unless they're wearing a shield. Which if they're not actually tanking, they're definitely not wearing a shield.
Yeah, we have enough melee where we should be able to do our own kicks.
One thing I notice is you don't need the add-on to tell you to kick, guys. There's a lot of melee that aren't kicking out of intuition. They're kicking off of when the add-on tells you.
Tanks will need to be in defensive anyways, though, because they're not going to be holding aggro in that phase. They're not going to be swapping stances until later on, so they can probably sit in Berserker for 20.
You want like a full rage bar going into an MC.
That's why I'm saying they can swap for 20-30 seconds. They can help out on interrupts if they need to.
If it makes you feel better, I don't get an interrupt until mop.
I'm about to post the groups here.
You don't get an easy interrupt until mop. In Wrath, the stun is also an interrupt.
Well, not on bosses.
On bosses, it's an interrupt in Wrath.
In Cap or whatever.
Let's pop our frost protection potion while these tanks get this weak aura. Oh wait, I'm so dumb. You don't need to interrupt. I'm sorry, but here's the groups.
We have plenty of interrupts.
Wait, Clem, why are you trading me all this? I just what?
I just open trade with people. If they need it, they take it.
Take out the Nightfin, Mage Blood, and Mana.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll take the other two.
Like popping Death Wish and stuff, and just
Don't worry about the gold.
We do. You guys can all go for it, please, a star.
And what I do when I notice, I keep an eye on the Frostbolt cast. If it hits like 1.5 seconds, I kick regardless if it's my turn. Like that's something that you should try to look for.
Healers, as a reminder, please make sure you're healing the casters, and please make sure you're keeping your mana above 90% after phase 1.
Go ahead and move forward onto the platform, please. Take your Thunder Fury off if you haven't already.
Minions, servants,
Healers shouldn't have to DPS, so wand or...
So this time I'm also going to call for the frost protection after intimidating shout is cast. And please let me call the intimidating shout. I'll make sure to call when to start DPS as well. Any tanks have any issues with the groups? If you don't know, please speak right now. It's okay if you didn't hear.
I know we're saying a lot, but one more note about the bandaging. The best time to bandage is when MCs are out, especially if a nearby healer has gotten mind controlled. I'm just looking at my VOD really quick, and I notice people don't really get healed when mind controls are up, because a lot of the MCs are the nearby healers. So it's best to save your bandage for the volley after a mind control.
I agree. Real quick, Craft, you're with JoJo's group, which is Moon. Dread, you're in Zal's group, which is Circle. And then Raspberry, you're in Diamond, which is Lidl's group. Okay, guys?
Yeah, I asked Lidl to go stand where he stands when we first ran in here so I could see it.
Yeah, I'll stand here as well.
Just as a quick aside, bears don't have the damage reduction that warriors do, so I'm still gonna get pumped.
Okay.
Maybe worth just having the bear not in the stack.
We're gonna just keep it the way it is right now, and then if it works, wonderful.
The bear has a charge anyways, so he can get in there regardless.
Yeah, I've been doing charge, but it's still just the slow afterwards. Kind of fucks me. and if I shift, I lose all my rage, and I could possibly get batched in caster form.
I'll let you decide on what to do then, Dread. Okay, you decide.
Next patch, no more patch.
This is an epic rap battle of history.
Long since I've heard that.
A rhymed on beat. All I got for.
Using your frost protection again, when I call it, is going to be critical for our kill melee, specifically melee. We got this, guys. This fight is not easy, but once we get it down, without world buffs, it's going to be amazing. A lot of guilds can't do it without world buffs.
Is it Skelly?
It's just a matter of personal responsibility, looking after your own life in this fight. That's really all it is.
Yep,
Staying
we've improved a lot.
Staying alive to get to 40% to help burn it in 40.
I don't know what your rogues are doing, going to 10% health on this, but chill.
It's tanks not taunting immediately, that's all.
Yeah, please save your bandages for the MC. That is the best time. And mages, I really need your help with the kicks during MC phase as well. It shouldn't be a problem right now because we're gonna probably not have to run around like headless chickens. But please help.
A lot of us are out of counterspell range. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, okay.
It's only
Thank you
30
very
yards.
much.
Our fireball is 43, 41. So we're way in the back. We can do it. We just have to move up.
With the way it's set up, I think we're gonna be the best we've had it. My consecrated sharpening stone just wore off. Just if anyone else.
Decent amount of skeleton.
I feel like we did a really good job on fissures last time, so please keep that up as well.
50-second mark again. Can the range please target the weavers? Hold the mods?
Yeah, last attempt I watched Molchamp get murdered by the Soul Weaver because we didn't kill him before I got to him. So some of you were watching it walk in front
Skeleton
of
on Ricky. Skeleton on Ricky here. Okay.
The end is upon you.
Last
Alright, let's
abomination.
focus, okay?
Get on that. Get on the abomination.
I will call for intimidating shout. Do not do it yet.
Press advantage. Here in a second.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, intimidating shot, guys. And let's pop our cooldowns. Kick. Max range. Max range.
Finish up those ads.
Your soul.
My control very
Kick,
quick. Stop
kick, kick,
aggro.
kick.
Stop aggro. Phenom's got it. Heal Phenom.
Top people up here,
Stay
healers.
focused.
Heal Phenom, please.
Kick.
Big ice pump there.
Keep people up.
Phenom's dead. It's on the ground. Phenom's dead. I'm still shoot.
I have to.
Yeah, I'm out of dust. I can only CC one person.
That spell isn't ready yet.
On Weedle. It's
Okay.
on Dread. Yeah, go ahead and wipe it down. Just stack on the tank. Stop doing it.
The hunter I killed? Yeah.
Yeah, this is why you guys want to farm magic dust every week. I keep telling you guys you want to farm 3-4 magic dust every week for KT, and this is why. So we have CCs for the mind controls in this fight. That should be considered a standard part of your raid consumes every week.
ET popped Cold Blood and Blade Fury and destroyed everyone.
Yeah, it's a dynamic cooldown. Sometimes it doesn't go off for over a minute, and then sometimes it goes off instantly. So it's kind of stupid. It's goes back to what I was saying. PT is just full fucking RNG in this fight. It's just really lame.
I think I might have been partly responsible for that trade. I was pretty close to the melee, but it's just we had 3 Reavers up, and it was very difficult to get those guys down in time. And I'm pretty sure we had all the range on them too, as far from what I could see, and they still took.
Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna take a second to get them down. It's not a problem.
Well, they don't do anything unless they actually get to somebody.
Yeah, so can you? So the Weavers, like all those ads, have the same mechanic of whoever they're targeting. If they get to that person, it does half the damage to the raid.
So Weaver does a cast, a big frontal cone cast, if it gets to their target, and it knocks you back halfway across the room and hits you for about 30-40% of your health. Which obviously that's really bad if that happens in the first phase, because you're gonna pull all the cubbies and kill yourself. But in the second phase, I mean, it can also be a big deal, because if it gets to the target and it knocks you all into the melee, and then the ice block goes off and ice blocks half the raid, that's just a wipe instantly.
Can we shackle them at that point, like right as it transitions?
No, they have to die anyways at some point. I mean, you could shackle the ones that's not being DPS'd, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, can we shackle that one?
That's not worth it. We should kill them.
They're almost certainly going to be dotted, so that's
true.
It's a waste of your time.
What about like throwing like an X on one so that we could focus one at a time? Because it seems like it's better to just do that rather than have like 4 DPS on 3 different targets. Like,
You guys can't all stack up and run through different people's positions ultimately, so.
Yeah, I mean,
it's what it is. You gotta split your DPS.
It's really not a race to kill those Weavers. Like, it's just whoever's in range has to DPS it. Like, if you ever done Bash and TBC, it's the same exact idea. You just kill the mob, your mob type that's near you. If not, you DPS the boss. And if it's targeting you, you kite it.
Cleanse, you said you had a bunch of greater frost protection still?
I have 3 extra right now.
Okay, no, we're all good. Never mind. Thank you.
No, you can take some. I'll give you one.
I'd also recommend probably just blowing, if you guys don't already do this, just blowing Death Wish right off the bat when the boss starts and gets in position and stabilizes. And the reason I say that is because if you get mind controlled and pop Death Wish and people can't fear you, we have warlocks and priests, and yeah, they can't do anything about it. So they have to rely on only a sheep or a paladin hodging them at that point. So that makes it very scary and very likely that you'll kill somebody. I actually specifically throw a shield on even just for the mind controls, because I know it'll cut my damage in half whoever I go and hit, since I don't get CC'd. Lori, can you do it on the next wipe, please? If we wipe, or after the kill. You can just not release, because we can res you.
Oh, look at that confidence aesthetic. I love it.
Yeah, she's already AFK. Yeah,
We're still buffing anyways.
If you guys are gonna AFK to bio or whatever you're gonna AFK for in raid, just don't release, especially if it's on one that we can res you, because it saves us some time. guys can go ahead and move up with Star. Go ahead and take your Thunder Furies off too. Okay, I guess we're starting the fight. Everybody on. Lead will just walk straight on and we lock somebody out.
Oh, shit. Did I accidentally auto run in? Fuck.
Summon Molchamp.
Can you summon him, please, somebody?
Yeah, we're not in
Quick,
combat.
quick.
No, Molchamp, you're fine. You got to summon, man. Look at this. We got you.
You're okay, Molchamp.
As long as he's not in combat, he can take it.
Did you get it?
He might be in combat. I think he's in combat now.
I had like a split second and I tried to accept it and then it didn't work.
My bad. I
Talks. Oh my god.
My bad. Max sent me something and I went over to look at it and I was like auto running and whatever.
It's okay, Needle. It happens.
At least you didn't wipe us on good food.
At least you're not Ricky.
Yeah, at least you're not me. Yeah, could be worse.
Okay, our range are probably gonna need some help here though. Since we're down like 20% of our range DPS. Maybe not 20.
I was focusing skeletons on the last one more than A-bombs anyway.
Wow, I was muted. That was hilarious.
Another day in the life of Exact.
But yeah, if I did not make it clear enough, thank you. If I did not make it clear enough, guys, when I call to intimidate, like I got you guys. Just listen to my voice when the boss starts. You will intimidating shot when I say, and I've been calling to Death Wish and pop your cooldowns, as in Trink. Okay.
Unless you're muted.
Melee, make sure that you don't have anything blacklisted since you don't have any buffs to protect. Just for, you know, a recoup or a renew that you might need.
Molchamp, I need a lot of cheering from you over there, okay?
Woo woo.
No, like in game.
Woo woo.
You need some slash train hype.
I was
train.
literally about to say spam slash train the whole time.
Skelly.
You know, the gnome train does kind of sound like Ubu.
Yeah, you're right. Wow.
This fight is specifically amazing for this saying where you're only as strong as your weakest link. Okay, guys, so I really need you guys to focus. You guys can do this.
The worst.
It's okay. I don't care what people think about me, so.
Only as strong as your longest strong chain. It's the real quote.
The motivational dad speech.
Or you're long and strong and down to get the friction on.
I hate Shepard even more.
You like big butts and you cannot lie.
Same.
Mamsa, mamakusa.
Maya.
Maya.
Guys, holy shit.
Maya.
I picked this, yo.
We're gonna get to my non-skeleton.
Yeah, it's totally gonna happen. Let's focus up.
Yeah, if you're a melee, make sure you're using your guns on these things.
Whoa, Ian. If I can't make those jokes, you can't either.
That's a cry for help.
How much do melee white hit for?
Hundreds.
And hundreds?
With a gun, like 300 probably.
With that gun, yeah, I hit for 400 very often on these.
No, I mean with their melee weapons.
What caliber?
500, like on 500, 600
2.8
something.
second.
Okay.
2.8.
I'm auto attacking the skeletons. Like, there's enough healer threat.
Well, yeah, because you could prime your auto attacks. If you start your attack on it and run up to it, both your weapons will swing at the same time as soon as you get.
Yeah, as long as they're previously finished.
Gotta hit that primer button.
Yo.
Oh, there goes one.
Oh, you let it touch you, Lori.
I have a really long melee range. I've never been hit before.
Skeleton sitting on Lori. I was hit before, but because I pissed off my wife.
God, I love Raymond more now.
Why are these getting so much closer than normal?
Let's focus up, guys. We're close. Let's focus. We got this.
Raid, skeleton.
skeletons coming in close to the A-bomb. Ah, look at those dynamites. Beautiful.
We're really behind on Weavers.
There's a skeleton on Aladdin.
Push up that A-bomb, maybe. Couple of skeletons left. Make sure you kill them.
One more A-bomb, guys. Come on.
Impetus, don't let that Soul Weaver touch you.
Right after this A-bomb, you're gonna get into position.
There's a lot of Weavers up. Casters, make sure you're looking around and DPSing the one near you. A Frostbolt just got off.
Okay, I need to cool down for it.
All right, kick, intimidating shout, and pop Death Wish.
Ricky, turn around and kill the Weavers, please.
Stop aggro. Let the tank get it.
Oh my
It's on
god,
Dread. It's
dude.
on Dread.
Dread.
Kill Dread.
Can I be a zigzag?
I would save it.
I'm Frost Blasted.
Frost Blast.
Kick.
Okay. Good job.
Move. Move, Shadow Fissure.
I need a dispel on my dust.
Gotcha.
Thank you. It's on Phenom. Shadow Fissure on the tank. Make sure you guys are spreading the position again.
Yep, there's a Frost Blast soon. Make sure you're staying spread, guys. Top people off.
Ready for the next spine control? It's on Phenom right now.
Kick. Our max range melee. Raz is down.
It's on Dread. Take it back to position if you can. Heal Dread. Make sure you guys put into position. Rate adjust around it. Mind control soon.
Another blast on Mew.
Yeah, Dread's dead.
It's on Craft now. Kill Craft.
Mind control soon. Bandage if you need to.
Max melee range.
Craft is up. It's on Dread.
I removed Sal. I'm gonna go in defensive stance.
And mind control. Yeah, we don't have a tank. It's on Lidl. It's on Lidl.
Trying to heal him.
Heal Lidl.
Lidl's dead.
Didn't get off in time.
Alright, more in life-giving gem now.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and move up to the boss. So everything. Just move up to the boss.
You.
Delicious woods.
124,000.
Yeah, that was great.
Somebody's really using the fan mod.
Yeah, I heard it. Bam.
I totally forgot about that mod.
Oh, yeah, Craft had the Frost Blast. Wait, am I looking at the old one?
I think somebody linked this for me in Guild Chat the other day, but does anybody have the command to check if you can turn in the Ani head or Death head or Art?
I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Did you send it to me to a DM or I think you tagged me in it somewhere? I don't remember. I saw it and then I lost it.
Here, I got it.
It's okay. Mall Champ didn't want us to kill it there anyways.
Yeah.
He still died outside.
Solidarity. He could have hearthed and flown back.
Apparently the frostbolt volley was hitting him through the gate.
Thank you, Barker.
Yeah, I have a head on my mage as well.
So what's the call? Are we trying again, or are we rebuffing?
No, we're gonna try again. I mean, we should be able to kill without buffs. Realistically, it's just slightly harder. The fight's longer, so there's a higher chance for something to go wrong. But everything that we're dying to is stuff that we could be preventing realistically. Like whether we world buff or not doesn't stop the tank from getting slapped 4 times and dying to melee hits. That's it.
I do know that when we get MC'd, our positions like get very erratic, and it really shouldn't be like that. You should just focus on the floor and watch out for shadow fissures and stay in your position. The people that can move are the off tanks to readjust, and the ones running away from shadow fissures.
Just rune hat.
It's like its positioning is making this so difficult. It's like we freak out so much when it's not. You're not supposed to freak out on this fight.
Well, it's all sorts of things. Like mind control goes off, and somebody right as the mind control goes off, it's a bloodthirst crit. It's a whatever crit, and doesn't recognize immediately that they have aggro, and boss runs across the room, and tanks can always get a miss or a parry. There's all sorts of directions RNG can go with it. Or you can have 2 or 3 tanks get mind controlled on the 5 mind controls, and again, you're gonna have the same problem. It's just unavoidable. Boss is gonna move a little bit.
That's the boss can move, but the people around the boss, they don't need to move.
I agree with that.
I mean, I moved back because I'm afraid MC is going to hit me and kill me like I did last time.
They're probably also moving to potentially kick if they need to as well, though.
Yeah, but the people that I have assigned to do that know who they are, so do not worry about that unless you're a mage. I have specific people on that because I trust them and their awareness level is higher than the average player. I do not need all the melee to run around and do that. We need to make it as easy as possible for our healers, and that means positioning needs to be prime. If an MC is running around, just stay in your position. You don't need to, like, the world is not ending when they get NMC'd just because you see a red mob in front of you. Don't
So you
freak
guys
out.
maybe stay in defensive the whole time and just threat as hard as you can for like the whole fight. Maybe that'll be easier too. I don't know if you're like changing anything around or whatever, but maybe it'll be easier if you just threat as hard as you can the whole fight, and you give me like a 5-second lead. Well, I'll have a 5-second lead anyways because I picked the boss up, right, and I position up. So maybe just threat as hard as you can and just try not to pass the main tank. That's it. Actually, I wouldn't even say don't try to pass the main tank because I want your threat to be competitive. So literally just try to out-threat me.
Yeah, I thought the tanks were always in defensive stance in this. Are they not?
I mean, it's a threat wipe anyways when the mind control goes off, so it's very redundant what stance they're in for up until mind control.
Yeah, but if like it's just better for raid damage. It's 20% reduced.
It don't have anger management, so if you're switching out of that to defensive, you lose
I'm,
that rate.
I'm staying in defensive stance the whole time.
How about you, Kraft?
The first attempt there where we stacked, I stayed Berserker and it MC'd and I had 0 rage for the swap, so I went D stance last time and it was good.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I'd say just throw it as hard as you can, just the whole time. That way, you guys don't even have to worry about when the threat resets, because you can just go ham the entire boss, but everybody else should be concerned with that, and it should be relatively easy to get a tank on top if everybody else is concerned except the tanks.
I need you guys to fully consume. Every attempt is a potential kill.
Waiting on Barker and Bleezy here. Barker, you here?
Yeah, sorry.
You guys can move up with start. Please don't auto run onto the platform. Don't tab out. We're moving up to KT here.
Lidl, check out this sick screenshot.
Hell yeah, I'll go check it out right now.
Let's do a greater frost protection potion pre-pot right now.
Five, 4.
The timing of the MC was terrible because a frostbolt came out, and I think quite a few people went to go pummel, and I actually got killed because I pummeled during the MC to kick the frostbolt.
Can we kill it with the snowballs, by the way? I saw it earlier as well.
Melee, if you're gonna swap to a skeleton, make sure that the skeleton is like on the border of the platform. If you're gonna swap to it, just don't run too far out. I don't mind if you guys swap. I'm pretty sure you guys understand how that mechanic works at this point. Just please don't go past the border. That's all I'm asking.
Looks like filthy casuals are about to drop a heart.
Oh, we shouldn't need heart, so we shouldn't be concerned.
Just let you know.
Down to that smoke. It's a voice I didn't recognize.
Pin pillow.
Talk to us often, so.
I'm just sitting here listening, waiting for AQ. You know,
waiting
come
for
on,
his,
you guys
green
can
gem.
get her.
Your face and
Yeah, we gotta get this down so we can go get control of his chest and make you.
Ew.
Ooh. A storm of skeletons.
rocks.
You'll go wildfire, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna set myself on fire. I mean, there's no fire.
Self-immolating is a very painful way to die.
Perfect.
I do it all the time.
Do it all the time.
I only put immolate up if there's a shadow word paint on the target. And a Ricky in the red group.
I watch like off do it all the time.
It's too far away.
Should be fine, right?
Yes, totally.
I can use Serpent Sting, right?
Absolutely.
Serpent Sting and Hunter's Mark, and preferably you want to.
Wait. Am I not actually supposed to be using Hunter's Mark? I've been using Hunter's Mark since I joined, so.
Not supposed to.
You are supposed to be Serenity.
Okay. Ooh.
Ricky,
Spooky.
there's your culprit.
Well, I don't have Poison Sting on my hotbar, but I sure as hell have improved Hunter's Mark.
Poison Sting. I like that you don't even know the real name of it.
That's
That's
honestly,
a good
that made me
sign.
so proud of you. You're officially my favorite hunter.
What Serpent Sting?
What?
You didn't even know the real name of it.
Both from here, so.
Focus, we just got hit, guys.
I ran
Yep.
away. I don't know.
Yeah, we need to clear comms now. I love you guys, but us dying to this over and over again is not the move. And we can kill this. I know we can. Just need everyone to do their part.
Healers, you guys could probably be mostly paying attention to who the skeletons are targeting in this phase, since there's not a lot of damage anyways. That way you're just like aware when they come into the raid that you need to move away from them.
Yeah, priest just press player of healing and it's K.
Oh god, I'm out of arrows.
In this case, it is.
Skeletons on north.
Skeletons coming in the raid with full health. It's on the Winter Child. We got 3 skeletons coming inside. 4 skeletons going outside. A lot of skeletons.
Let's use some dynamite on that.
They're all already dead.
We got 2 Soul Weavers going in the raid. Melee swap to those. Swap to those right now, melee. Just kill the Soul Weavers.
Yeah, we have so much stuff on the melee, you can't pull it.
By the time you would pull it, it's dead.
Exactly.
Like Winter has 6.2k on that Soul Weaver. Like you're not ripping that.
Got an A-bomb over here. Got a skeleton. Stun it if you can. Skeleton behind the A-bomb here.
I just ripped it.
Yeah, I mean
Another
you're
A-bomb.
ranged though.
Just check the ends. Another A-bomb melee. Make sure you guys finish that up first.
Let's focus up.
That's a bad skeleton.
And Dread died as well, so excellent.
Again.
Yeah, Bureaus, please. Top the
Whatever.
raid fast bandage if you need to while I'm positioning.
Get into position, guys. Focus up. We got this. Kick. Max range, and I need you guys to intimidating shout.
Recross and Impetus.
Kick.
And Lori, you guys have Weavers on you.
Intimidating shout. Pop your cooldowns. Shadow Fissure run.
Kyra's coming to you.
Kick. Thank you. Be ready for mind control tanks. Just make sure you're threading as hard as you can.
Kick.
You could even sit on 100 rage and wait to thread if you want.
Kick.
Mind control, I need something.
There's also a Frost Blast soon.
Mind control, there it is.
Hit escape.
It's on craft, heal craft. It's on raspberry. It's on raspberry.
Melee, you guys are cleaving and popping sheeps. Or something.
Yeah, just don't whirlwind. Just don't even bother.
Not when the mind controls go off.
I'll call one to start DPS, guys.
You guys should be able to DPS now, honestly.
Yep, DPS.
Someone cleanse me.
Max range, please. Max range melee.
Diamond stack, you need to move a little bit to your left.
Kick.
Ice block on Lori. No Phenom. Phenom, once you're very far ahead, throw a shield on. Thank you. You're already going. Thank you.
Keep it up.
Guardian's coming off. Thanks for ready to pick it up. I'll stay into threat. Craft, if you can pick up Azure Drill, please.
Yep.
Melee, be ready to stop DPS here. Or everybody be ready to stop DPS. Nice block on the melee.
Heal melee. Heal melee.
We have a battle rest round.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. For tanks if they need it. Or healers.
There's a mic control.
Heal people here.
100.
Nice. Top people off, guys. Top people off. You still have to top people off.
Positions. Positions.
Make sure you interrupt here.
10 yards.
CC quite lovely.
Make sure you
Kick.
interrupt. Thank you.
Start DPS. Go.
Shit, try to.
You can pop your cooldowns.
Yeah, all cooldowns go. Make sure you're kicking.
Stay focused. Stay calm. We got this.
DPS
Pop your
bandage this.
second frost.
If your
Pop your second frost protection.
If your bandage is up DPS, I want you to use it. Keep Dread alive.
Frost protection. Wreck everything. Go. Don't forget about Shadow Fissure.
Keep Dread up, he's tanking.
And shield wall. And challenging the ads too.
Keep melee up. Stay in positions. Kick. Keep it up, guys.
Go ahead and pop evasion if you have it. Go ahead and pop evasion if you have it. It's on Jojo. It's on Raspberry. Go Phenom if you can.
Shield wall.
You guys got it. Should have got it through. Should have it.
Kick.
Kick, kick, kick.
Even if it goes off, it should be okay.
Go, Nickel, go. You fucking kill him.
Yes. Fucking skeleton man.
Yeah. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Fuck yeah.
I live 67 health.
Good job.
I told you guys could do it. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Good job, healers. Good job, DPS. Everything. Good job.
I do want to do my best to get this loot out quick and run over to AQ and blast through there if we can. So Warlocks, if you guys can pick up your shadow resistance sets when we go back.
Black Lair.
And we're gonna run over there. We're definitely.
Please be quiet. Don't do that over the GM.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get Cthulhu loot. We need Cthulhu loot on people. A lot of people have been waiting in line for that for a long time, and we gotta get that on.
And I would like to say that if you guys blame the healers one more fucking time, I will blacklist you.
I would like to personally blame Kyra's pet.
I'd like to blame the Warlock that fucking, like, I don't. They channeled something on my shackle and broke it. That made me sad.
I would like to blame that bitch, Dean.
There's a level of respect that you have to expect here. And if you don't respect people, like, you shouldn't be here. I don't care who you are.
Let's get the roses out.
You see an early part of that fight.
Let's get the roses out. Let's get the loot out quick, and let's get over to AQ.
Oh, people to Darnassus.
Yeah, Darnassus might be cool.
All right, all the master race engineers that have no Morgan trinkets or gadget sand, let's go.
Oh, you need the supposed to have Golem.
Good job,
Same
guys.
location.
Good job, guys.
We did it!
No robust, KT down, nimble.
Put up portal up to Darnassus. I'll wait for people to take.
Translate off on that enchanter.
Yeah, what is this Stormwind portal?
Darnassus portal up.
And I don't even think we probably had very much magic dust either.
I don't know about you, but I need to buy fucking consumes before we go.
Now, Darnassus.
Also, I know we're all a big, happy, fat family here, but please, on fights that are important and fights that we still struggle with, just try and keep, Discord clear. I know a lot of you are trying to help and are trying to pitch in ideas and whatnot, but if it's chaos, then we're not gonna be able to do shit. That's all.
We'll be skipping Bug Tree on Viscodus, by the way. So maybe we'll come back for Viscodus depending, but I'm not planning on it. I need to get Cthulhu loot though. That's more important than anything in there.
Are we gonna try to trash get tonight, Drake?
If I had more time, honestly, I would be willing to try it, but I don't know if we can try it.
Who's in Stormwind and can lend me like 200 gold?
Oh, what Parker said, repair.
I can come and then give you gold exec if you need. But let me know.
Where you at?
I have but I can hearse to Westfall and come.
Oh, no,
to
no,
Stormwind.
no. It's okay. Aladdin got me.
Because I'm gonna go to Stormwind and pick anyone up who wants a port to Darnassus.
Can we loot council the rest in officer?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go and note down.
Hey guys, I'll restart the stream after loot council.
Tricks is ret. He's here to trigger.
You want to heal? Because I was here for
just,
that.
yeah, you just heal, buddy.
We're just gonna fight for fucking debuff slots for an hour. I'm cool with that.
Put fucking everything up, man.
Emax is the last summon.
As long as my fucking bell drops, dude, I'm over it. That shit dropped every week for like 9 weeks, and now it doesn't drop anymore.
That's a lot of spell power for a 5-set bonus.
I don't remember how to do this raid.
Kill shit, don't die.
Did Exec get a summon?
He got 2 summons at least, and I whispered him to tell him to take it. Keymax also got 2 summons.
He's getting his mount out of the bank. Oh my god.
Scrubs.
Let's put a summon on him to get it.
Anyone have more than 10 shards?
Just always keep it in your bags. Like,
It's only
what?
one slot. Just keep it.
Yeah, I always keep it in my bags.
All gonna die. Don't.
Not that smart.
How many people have great arcane protection potions?
We don't have one of those. Dying
Somebody
is-
needs one.
Dying's okay. I need somebody else.
Yep, this is my last shard here. So, oh yeah, there's 2 people.
All right, I'm coming out. Jojo, this is like a 10 gold summon. Oh, I guess he already got you.
Keymax too.
Do you have to stay outside for them to accept the summon, or are you able to walk in?
Should be able to walk in.
Yeah, should be able to walk in.
Is there a command?
Well, you
to
guys can
buff
start
people?
doing buffs, and then we can just single buff them when they get here. It's just a lot of waiting.
Sorry, Paladins, I had to log out for Nadan.
They didn't cast any of their buffs anyway. At least not on warriors.
We're gonna get these pulls started without them. Go ahead and roll a Subsidian Eradicator when it comes close.
Add 2 extra arcane mark pods for the site.
Sorry, you don't get a tank cut for this one, Lidl.
AP gold confirmed.
Missing salve.
Lidl, let's have you diamond for these ones. I'll do square. Let's have craft do circle and dread do triangle. Let's go ahead and poise up. Adam, can you call a kill target for this, please?
Yeah, diamond.
After diamond, we're gonna do triangle.
Square last for thorns.
Actually, I actually enjoy raiding QT. I enjoy the amount of communication information that you need for
Circle.
I'm looking forward to TBC being more like that for raiding again.
I agree. I like a challenge. I don't like just face rolling like we have been.
Simple. Don't get world buffs.
I mean,
but
he's not wrong.
Yeah, let's just clear in 18 hours then.
Look at that hat DPS.
Is this hat the god, the man, the myth, the legend?
Yeah.
Anybody under me is getting G kicked.
This is correct.
Peace, people.
It's gonna be people under you on purpose now. They're gonna be like, thank fuck, get me out of this.
So if I do less DPS than you, can I get G kick?
No.
Isn't the solution just don't give Patrick's water?
I have water hat tricks.
I still have water from healing.
Thanks on the same marks here.
Do you think we can do we need
Triangles, thorns.
Square.
Go kill the Eradicator after square.
Pull triangle out.
No, kill the Eradicator first.
Eradicate.
Spread him out, Grace.
He'll die.
Diamond.
Oh, I need to
Doing circle after.
Thunderclap thorns, less damage.
Dread, you'll do the left platform facing the boss right now, and Craft will do the right platform. Make sure you guys are kicking. I'm sure we're not parsing in here anyways. It's not robots. So. Make sure you actually kick something.
give me 1 second, please.
Yeah, I'll let you guys drink for a second. So we'll even skip Oro, and we're just specifically gonna come back from after we kill Cocoon. We're just going a straight path to the end here. Bleezy, you ready here? Yeah, we're gonna pull it out, Bleezy. There we go. We're pulling this up. Go ahead and move forward.
Are you so eager to die? I know you have
Thank you for everything. Keep doing that. Sorry, Zach, you got aggro because I was my control and I taunted off you and it might be an explosion.
Oh, you're okay. It's my fault for not pre-potting Arcane.
Sunders are fucked, by the way.
Yeah, I was.
Don't forget your insignia.
Yeah, let's get reses on them. We're gonna just keep going ahead and we're gonna keep pulling the trash, so if somebody can stay behind it, just get a couple reses out.
I'll res them.
Everybody else can move forward with us. Only need 1 or 2 healers to stay back.
Okay, we pulled.
Mind control. Okay, so a reminder, we are skipping bug trio, so please don't run down there. Please don't pull the shit from below. Stay away
Hog
from
the left.
Yeah, stay away from the ledge.
On the ledge, you can pull the mobs below.
All right, who gave Hat Tricks red gear?
Patrick's dead.
He's been collecting it all of AQ.
GDKPs, man.
He also has Hand of Reg. Best route weapon.
If we can actually
Stay to the left, stay to the left.
Just move into the hallway over here. Yeah, stay
What
to
do
the
you
left,
want?
hug the wall, and move over to the.
There's gonna be Vecnus warriors that patrol over here. We need to wait for them.
Yep, we're waiting on them. I'm just making sure everybody's in the safe spot first.
Shepard, where are you telling me to wake up? What do you need?
Were you not listening in the chat?
No.
Oh.
I can only take so much of you.
Well, that's what this was about. Less of me.
What do you want?
Try and kill these at the same time, by the way. Frost trap if you can. Okay, I don't care which tanks pick up square and diamond, but make sure you tanks are getting your assigned marks, but please pick those ones up too. I got Skelenex. We're gonna pull these back to position. Please don't DPS and back to position.
Can Jojo get kings, please?
No.
Grazie. And salve, please. Grazie. That's why I didn't have salve.
I'm just gonna leave skull on you guys. You guys are DPSing from your position, so.
They don't hit that hard anyway. It's just like free rage for DPS.
If you don't have a mana mark.
I'd rather they all be in one place, please.
If they fix batching anytime soon, oh my god.
Intercepting back will be so nice.
The warriors just patted away.
All those executes off.
We're gonna pull these back to the same spot.
Well, when you get knocked up too, like it's really hard to intercept back. Like you really have to be spamming the shit out of it, but it's just because of batching.
Craft if you want to get square and if you want to get diamond dread.
The warriors
If
are
you wanna
coming
keep
back.
extras up. Yeah, I see them. We'll wait on them. Somebody can challenging and lip on these die.
Craft will get it.
I got it.
I am so happy we killed KT with our buffs. Thank you guys.
Is that the first time we did it with that world boss?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's a big milestone.
Congrats, everyone.
Hell yeah.
Still in this spot over here, right?
Yeah, we're using the spot over here. Don't do DPS until they're in position.
All right, let's keep practicing our good habits of Sunders as well.
Remember, it takes 21 raids to make a good habit.
I missed you.
I do my best to be missed. But I don't have a lot of agility as a paladin, so I can't dodge very much.
Okay, you guys can move forward. We're gonna use the next spot Pull it back. Don't do DPS to it. Where's Max? We'll just stack them all and cleave. Fuck it. I don't know if I would blow your guys' wreck here though. I would maybe suggest. You guys think that'll be up by? I don't think it'll be up honestly.
It won't
By
be up in
Hoo-Hoo?
time
No.
for Hoo.
Yeah,
No.
it definitely won't be. I would save it for Hoo. Make our life easier. Okay, Lidl, if you can please do circle for us. Craft will do skull, Dread will do X. Let's have Hatrick stun square, Nazgul stun skull, Justice stun X, and Jezzy stun circle. Don't charge these.
Two of our mages are just sitting pretty far back.
That's what gnomes do. They sit.
Tell the difference between when they're sitting and standing, though.
Thanks, have your marks here. We are gonna pull this up. We can stack them all together, stun them all, cleave them down, and make sure we pull square out of the raid when it's spinning.
I'm knocked away. I'm holding. I'm getting circle back.
Healers, be careful.
It's on Eladanda, it's on Crown. Taunt, please, somebody. It's going leg off. Tom, please, somebody. Tom, please, somebody. I'll get the first Tom here. Be ready after that. Tom.
I got stuck.
Someone else Tom. Thank you.
The double batch with the cleave, like as you're charging in, is hilarious to me. It like registers when you're first in range, and then it registers again when you get to the boss, and it double hits you instantly.
Let's get the reses out, and we'll do rebuffs right before Pancras. So we'll go through the gauntlet first, then we'll do rebuffs after. Just mount up and get over here. Once reses get out.
Back straight, can you check officer chat?
Oh, my bad, guys.
Somebody just called.
I mean, we can just kill this while we wait, and they'll just like respawn. It's whatever.
No, it was Kashin. I had a senior moment. I couldn't remember where it was going.
I want to be able to have that excuse. It sounds great, honestly. No cap.
Okay, we're gonna run the gauntlet here, so please be ready. Ricky, Ricky, you really don't need that. Why do you need the insignia?
Because the experience, dude.
Yeah, it's not gonna exist in Classic. Good joke, though.
You're not going to clear an AQ40 just for the turn-ins.
Would you guys mind if I get a Mark of the Wild, please, and a salve?
We're gonna do that.
I love you guys.
The Finkros.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Alright, we're gonna pull this. Here we go.
Sorry, guys.
I'm just trying to keep the raid going because we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, I know, my bad.
I don't know. We gotta get to kill Thune and kill him, but I gotta smile the whole time knowing that we killed him.
Kill Thune. Kill Thune.
I had to summon my inner Brazilian for a second. Okay, fuck you guys.
Kyra, you killed that.
Oh, did I just follow Kyron? Fuck, I didn't realize I'm not following a tank. Holy shit.
Tank's super far up.
It's not a tank that's super far up.
No, it's Kyra. He used me as a bait because I went really far and he was behind me.
I am very debated right now.
You forgot the
This is what you're supposed to do, though. What are you saying, man?
I'm singing happy birthday in Portuguese. Leave me alone, okay?
Well, you could say that before you start randomly making noises.
Zach knew what I was doing.
Very progressive, Adam. I don't understand this language. It's just noises to me.
Oh, did Exec know what we're doing? Maybe not.
Well, what were you saying?
I mean, Max as well. Like, are you saying that he doesn't spout random nonsense all the time?
What were you saying, Ricky? Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Kill the mobs.
I mean,
oh my
number
God.
10.
I think both y'all have argued enough today.
Nah, we're just messing with each other.
Yeah, tell us about skydiving.
Okay.
I am the best skydiver. I'm kidding. What were you guys talking about?
How much skill does skydiving? You just fall.
Okay, please get some love sign.
You just fall.
You're kidding.
I was at work and got a ping, and all I see is like a screenshot of a bunch of fucking dictionary definitions from Ricky, and I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to say?
Keck W.
You guys don't need full mana for this. This is gonna die in 30 seconds.
We have some quick bugs to kill.
Quick bugs, but we're not even pulling. We're not pulling.
Surprisingly, I'm
not killing those.
I don't know why they aren't.
Here we go. We're gonna pull this, so please get on your mount. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds here. Okay, we're pulling. Arcanite Dragon Rip.
Yeah, never.
Try and run just one of these parts.
Dude, did not fucking drop? Like, what the fuck?
Ooh, I need those shoulders. Barb,
This is
Joker's good.
pathetic, man.
Those are best in slot tanking shoulders.
That's not slot avoidance stinking shoulders they are.
Well, since paladins don't get tier, they're just straight best in slot for us.
Correct,
So
you
sure.
are.
Go ahead and make sure we're cleansing and shielding the tanks on these pulls.
We've never seen an AQR, just so you guys are aware. It's insane.
Not a single one.
Not a single one ever.
Okay, that's
We gotta
what I was
move.
saying.
We gotta move.
Just kill them fast, we'll be fine.
Make their HP go to 0. How did Dread die?
The reason that I was saying all those words before we pulled this. Like,
What words?
preemptively power word shield and be ready to cleanse poison.
It's hard to do that when I used all my mana on flash healing you. into
That was a very heavy healing shot.
I just chain cast flash heal.
Bankers go burr.
I was DPSing, so Max needed to pick up my slack.
Winter Child noticed
It's
that.
okay, it was just a bear player, so nothing lost really.
Winter Child
be wary
noticed
of your dread.
the real play was to just flash heal JoJo because Executive was pulling so much fucking aggro on the ads.
Is a secret to getting rage.
Someone left their huge sack on the Scorpion.
Adam, I purposely did a lot of threat to them so I could get in rage. That's how.
On what?
The ads on Fang.
The ads.
What do you mean you did threat to them? What'd you do?
I used a sapper and I literally singled them out so they would hit me and I would get an extra 25% damage.
Did you get one?
Of course.
Oh, that's pog.
I had like all of them hitting me for once. I got saved.
That's tight, yeah.
Maybe that one? No. They took the weird path. I think it's
Secrets.
this one then.
You had 4 enraged
that-
procs. What?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Bully's all the way back.
We need to
Bully's
back up. Back up.
I also use the battle shout trick with Wrath, like every breathing second I can. So my group really loves me all the time.
Every second?
You mean Zal?
Bully's back.
I love Executive.
Okay, here we go, double.
You know it lasts 2 minutes, right? You don't have to do it every second. Suck back. Oh, this lasher, no.
Tapper's good here.
Oh, sorry, I got punted. It's okay, it was just a red paladin.
Hey! Ret. I'm not Ret.
These fucking healers, man.
Patrix, I will be your personal healer now. I'm not healing anyone else, so fuck you.
Please tell me you live in the shit state, Illinois, so we can like hang out there. I need to meet you.
Close actually. No, actually, I don't
Oh.
know close. Frosty does though.
Frosty, where are you at?
Indiana.
Oh, that's close.
I think we're just gonna get double here.
Yeah, I live like 10 minutes from Notre Dame.
Nice.
They didn't pull easy.
Do you know the little town of Woodbury? Or Essen House?
Hey
You guys
casters.
killed Kyra.
Hey casters, stop RPing as melee and like don't stand in whirlwind range.
Yeah,
Pro
or
tip.
just cleanse the tank, that would be cool, because I had that on me for 10 seconds, so I couldn't even catch my target.
It's called hard mode. RP walk only.
I literally could not tank that mob. I just
sounds
was
like a
walking to it.
You're a caster, you have a 36 or 41 yard range. Use it.
Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back.
Oh, I'm still wearing my riding gear. Oops.
You sound like Dian.
I don't do that.
Yeah, she doesn't do that.
Yeah,
I
definitely
don't do
not.
that.
Do you do that? No, you don't.
No. I certainly did not get number 2 on Noth with carrot on a stick on.
Number 2 world.
Yeah.
World?
Yeah.
He druid to it, don't. Not that.
Don't
Oh,
overplay.
yeah.
Just druid healing.
Yeah, druid healing.
I had my carrot on a stick on. Oops.
I must look sick on Warcraft logs.
It
Like,
does.
Yeah,
oh,
they're
what do I
like they're
check its
memeing.
page?
I have a
They're professional.
screenshot.
They're memeing.
Did you
A
know before I
screenshot
told
of
you, Dian, or no?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, okay.
You gotta brag about that. Come on.
Yeah, I agree.
You gotta let us know too, Adam, because she's probably too humble.
I just told her today. I didn't even know.
Battle chicken storms.
Oh, Pog.
Yeah, make sure you
Can
guys
we
are
wait for
popping rec
Buzz
for
to
the.
get here?
We don't have a spot for him. I told him.
I will sit for him.
I don't know if somebody doesn't need those pieces, but.
Keymax.
No one needs them.
Do you have a battle chicken?
Oh,
how
Dread
long
wants
is
us to skip the boss. It's innovative.
It is
Does it-
technically skippable.
Do we have a summon
It is
squad
technically-
outside by any
You
chance?
just run now, because look how far she is away.
Hey, Zal.
Yeah, if he's not even here, there's no way I want to do that. We only have 25 minutes to get Cthulhu.
We don't have our voodoo puller anymore.
Okay, so we're gonna pull this up. There we go.
5, 4, 3.
Cooldowns at 30%, please. Reckon Death
1.
Wish. Go ahead and Reckon Death Wish.
Please dispel me.
The spell.
Thank you.
And keep healing if you can.
Imagine if Blizzard gave a buff to the spelling, like either 10% increased healing or some shit.
Sounds like either a set bonus or a talent.
Lido's a god,
You still
bro.
have demon hunters that didn't interrupt.
Can you prep pull these for us, please, Kashin? Maybe not this first one, but after that.
Don't touch what you
You know, that cloak looks mighty good with my ranking gear on.
What's gonna happen?
Thundercloud. Plague.
It's Frost Reflect. Or not Frost Reflect, Fire Reflect, I mean.
Let's get out, man.
Just chilling in the rain.
Cleanse move.
Thundercloud melee. You should be out. I don't have any items.
That's my party that's in. They can stay in.
Frosty move.
The off tanks are also holding the mobs in there, so the melee can't even kill them if they're standing out.
Oh, don't trample the ranged. Alright, that's good.
Off tanks, you can tank that on by the group.
Someone can summon Bornash after this one.
Same with Mal. Mal needs some as well.
I was very worried about reconsuming for this.
Oh, what the fuck? I got kicked to the storm.
Is that how you do so much damage, or you hack?
I don't know what happened.
Aimbotting and WoW?
Like as soon as the boss died, like I got like a frozen screen. It was
That
like,
happened to
because
me.
you weren't even offline for 5 minutes.
That happened to me in BWL the other day. I tried logging in during like what's Pro Mag, and it ported me to fucking Cenarian Hold on my hearth.
I'll do 60 push-ups in a row on a stream if Anubis Ath Warhammer drops.
Let's get those
Get
verses
100.
out quick. I gotta keep this pulling because we don't have a lot of time. Go ahead and drink quickly. Yeah, pull any of those back to us, doesn't matter what. It's crazy that a pet has to be literally right on top of it to pull it.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's Shadow Ball.
Shadow. Yeah.
Stack, 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 stack.
I may not be able to survive this without war buffs. Oh yeah, I can. Easy.
Easy. I'm like,
Craft, you know how to tank twin amps, right?
Shield block, initial strike.
Yeah, you know about how close you have to stand, when you have to stand, and how the rotation happens and stuff.
Done it like once.
Okay.
Do you just want me to do it?
Maybe I'll have Lidl do it just for the sake of saving time. I think next week
Yeah,
I'll have you. learn how to do
absolutely.
that.
Lido, you know how to tank?
No, it's my first time.
First time? Okay. I'm sure you never got a #1 run here.
Time, please be gentle.
What did you say, Mew?
I said, please be gentle.
Thunderclap and then Meteor. Go ahead and pick it up.
Heal Lido. You guys are too close. You guys gotta move back. Range, move back.
We're fine. It just shoots a bit.
I don't have any cooldowns, so the meteors are gonna like really hurt me. If melee stacking actually would help.
Adam, come in. Nidira, come in.
Just be in like battle stance.
I'm gonna die.
I'm so happy we have naxx. Yeah, I told you to come in.
Careful of that Anubis Ath there, guys.
Yeah, don't face pull out.
The only thing about twins is I don't have 2 charges of shield block, so just You just gotta bomb me, pretty much.
Do you need stone shields, Doodle?
Yeah, for that I would.
Can you trade me? Okay, you can go ahead and pull that back to us. How far away can you send the pet with that ability? Just as far as you can get on the timer? Is that all it is?
I believe so.
Like Shadow Ball.
Yes,
Shadow
it is.
Ball. Yeah, make sure you
Yeah,
guys
it's
are
Shadow
stacking as soon as possible. Let's just close the distance, run into them off here.
That was a good time to run, and he just used it.
I'm just taking this from you, Dread, so I can bring it back to the raid because you have Plague.
Sorry, I did not realize I still had like. I got a text from somebody at midnight. Very strange.
Please reduce your awareness, Ludo. It's a little intimidating.
Have you been selected for the COVID relief program?
What the fuck is that?
It's like some fucking common scam going around right now. They tell you that they tell you that you're gonna get $2,800 a month or something. It's really fucking weird. Alright, pulling this next one up, so pay attention to whatever it is. If you guys can please move forward. Thundercloud. Make sure you guys are max range.
I find it so dumb that they make the boss turn to cast like this.
Yeah, change that to TBC.
Thank God.
Probably wouldn't be as bad if batching wasn't the thing as well.
Won't be next patch.
I just hope it's not too far from now.
It's gonna be the pre-patch for TBC.
Both my warlocks have their shadows hunter.
Yeah. It's blowing.
Those healers are going on the left side. If you're not there, you're going on the right side.
Rebuff before. Keymax have to go. I know he said he DC'd.
You will die.
Should we do rebuffs?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yep, go ahead and rebuff. Do you want to Dirge's Chimeric Chop for this too?
Yeah, sure.
What about a Rumsey Rum?
Oh, nah, fuck that.
Oh, come on.
I hate alcohol. The sway is the worst.
Come on, all the cool kids are doing it.
Which warlock's thinking left and which one's thinking right?
I'll take left.
Wait, which paladin is on my side?
Need Shadow
Naz?
Prot still.
Naz,
and
can you
buff
run
out
devotion
that
for me
increase.
on my side?
Oh, you still have a Zanza. Oh god.
Oh fuck! I have one too. Thank you.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm just getting rage really quick. I'm good though.
Yeah, let's kill some of these scarabs quick so I can get some as well.
Who are the two warlock tanks? Is it Impetuous and Illidonda?
Impetus and Lakeoff.
Lakeoff. Okay, thank you.
Kill these scarabs quick, guys. All right, Lakeoff, you ready to pull here?
Yep.
All right, I'll take it off you, just on you here. Ready to heal Lakeoff here. Lakeoff and Drade on the pull.
Lambs to the slaughter.
It's too far away.
It's going to Winter Child for some reason. I have no fucking idea. I have no idea.
What? Oh, hi there.
Your fate is sealed.
I'm opening up dual wields, so just be aware healers, because I'm not prot spec.
4, 3,
There's gonna be a teleport soon.
1.
Teleport went off.
Resistance.
Heal Adam.
I've never had so many dodges and parries on a cliff in my life. There was like 10.
Okay, it's on Impetus. Heal Impetus. Wow.
4, 3, 2.
There's about to be a teleport. Teleport went off.
Let's clean up some of these bugs, melee.
Ult has a lot of threat. It'll be a second.
You're gonna have to solo tank, yeah.
Okay.
Can we
The
get
position
battle
is
resist on
kind of
healers?
scuff.
Can we get battle resist on healers?
Who do you want me to get up?
I'll get cleansed.
Cleansed.
4.
Teleported soon.
2.
Be careful, don't be the closest to Vecnalife.
I'm gonna try and tank this for a second.
Dread, you're my hero.
It's on Illa. Heal Illidanda.
It's going to go a pet. Why the fuck is it going to a pet?
I don't know. It should be me. I'm not
aggro is literally fucked. I have no idea what's going on. Just go over here and DI. Like, I don't know how Winter pulled off with 2 Sunders and a few melees as well at the start. I don't fucking get it.
Yeah,
4,
that
Let's
that
just-
was so weird,
2,
dude. I
Come over here
have
and
never
DI.
seen that shit.
Just come over here and DI.
Let's all try to die over here so we can get this up and going.
Can we not have the off tanks run back and forth? If they could just stick near one side. The bugs are everywhere.
That's what we're doing.
There was bugs on me for the entire fight.
Yeah, I'm used to that too.
Let's
Usually we
let's
heal with a
have,
fuck ton.
Let's just have Dread do the right hand side and Craft do the left hand side for ads.
Yeah, we're doing the opposite of what you just said.
Okay, no problem. I didn't
Yeah,
realize you
they're
guys
doing it.
Separated like that. I thought you guys run between targets.
No, they're doing a
It's
really good
almost
job.
like they slow and I can't cleanse myself.
Yep. Dread saved me there, so thank you.
No, off tanks, you're doing really well. Thank you.
You will not escape. Your fate is sealed.
I don't know what the hell aggro was this pull, but
2,
cancer.
1.
It was so strange. Like, I put full dots on him, so when he teleported, he actually targeted me, and then I was still running. He
If y'all
targeted
are,
my head.
if you're back, can you summon me, please?
We're resing. Yeah, I can't explain how a priest got aggro over at least 2 Sunders and a few melees and start. It's beyond me. I don't know what you could cast on a full health target to get aggro over that.
Winter's too hot.
I don't know how I went to winter like over the DPS. I mean, I wasn't like, holding back.
Like of all people, that went to a priest there.
No, the aggro actually looked like it was like not working correctly.
Am I far enough? Like, am I close enough you can get me?
Hey, Dread and Craft, can you call for dispels on you, please? I know you shouldn't have to, but please do.
They're getting dazed. I don't think there's something to dispel.
Okay.
It's poison. to get the poison on them.
The poison is not a snare. It's just a damage.
No, then I don't know.
Is there a repair bot down Skull?
Thank you, Lori.
Save me.
Help me, Rhonda.
That's a good song.
I need another chops now, Drade.
Yeah, go ahead and trigger.
Oh, Drake, you went parry, Thunder Armor, Heroic Strike Dodge, Melee Miss, Thunder Fury Immune, Heroic Strike Parry, Melee Missed, Thunder Armor Dodge, and
Yeah,
winner,
don't
I guess,
work
healed.
Thunder Fury on this. It literally does nothing to him. He's immune to the proc entirely.
It's very strange.
With how long we worked for Thunder Fury, he better well damn wear it.
This
I
is the
can't
one fight in the game it actually does nothing on.
It makes more bugs join the fight.
I'm in solos if you want to wait for the pull or not, but if you don't, it's fine.
I like that
music.
jam.
Yeah. Do our warlocks? How many combined shards do you guys have?
9. Yeah, yeah.
Illidanda and Imp.
Not 40 normally.
I don't like 4.
And they can't get shards on the scarabs here either.
Yeah, I only had like 9 open bag slots. So.
Oh, I'm not expecting it. It's just invis skip trash tactic.
Yeah, actually, looking at the logs, there was no damage done to the boss, and then Winter's heal went off. Literally 0 damage.
Yeah, the boss is really godly at parrying or something, that attempt. Like I said, I literally got 10 in a row. Like, actually insane.
I think everyone else was meleeing as well, though.
And by the way, I'm running like 2% hit over cap, so like, fuck me. And by the way, I was dual wield on the pull too, so.
Yeah, I saw one of your autos later on. Both of them hit, so looked like dual wield.
Can we get a summon on Rue? We're probably gonna summon Vornash too at this point. So we're probably gonna kill Twin Emperors here, and then we're gonna call it. I'll maybe try and put a group together on Sunday to come back in here. Worst case scenario, I'll grab some pugs as well for it. So, you guys, once you're through and kill, we'll come back on Sunday. I'll do my best to scrounge as many people together from the guild and then set it up. We have some people that still need Cthulhu loot, and I mean, if you guys are waiting at the back of the line and then we pass that content for something, I'm sure you'd appreciate if we came back and killed the content so that you could pick those pieces up too. So, doing my best to do right by those people who've been patiently waiting. So.
Can we summon Vornash as well?
Some, please.
So after
Yeah, so
we'll call it for the night.
I'm gonna try my best to get the group going, and the pugs that we'll get, I'll make sure not to, take the great pieces.
GDKP, right?
Oh yeah, I'm used to the pain at this point. Thank you, Chezzy.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Hello?
Chezzy, you missed that fat host cut, dude.
Did he hear about it?
I mean, it was his.
Yeah,
it was his run.
I was informed.
How was that raid, by the way?
I mean, yeah, I mean, we only really wiped on Cthulhu.
We killed Cthulhu and Hot Tub didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it was actually, I think, a speed clear for me.
It was pretty good up to Twin Amps. We wiped on Twin Amps at 6K.
Can you get Pally Bus, please?
Yeah, a lot of people told me that, that they had fun with it. They missed me though. Made me feel good.
It's your nice soothing voice, Shezzy.
You were definitely nicer about it than them. I just told them straight in the start, I'm taking a bigger cut because I don't want to do this. And, yeah, nobody said anything.
I'm taking 50%.
Yeah, people said someone did message me. I was like, yeah.
He's trying to. Okay, Lake Off the pulls on you here.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Internet is bad.
Welcome back.
Watch your threat, man. I have an innervate.
Good job, Kane.
I didn't invigorate. Feel invigorated.
4.
This is gonna be a teleport soon.
1.
Teleport went off.
One parry.
It's on impetus now.
Big spider. Spider scare him.
Sunder.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Lakeoff, when you have threat, you might want to move back just a little bit because that's a little close to arcane explosion range.
No, actually, it's pretty tight. It's fine. You have to get pretty close.
4.
Teleport is soon.
2, 1.
Teleport went off.
No crits.
It's on impetus. Ricky, you're standing in Blizzard.
Can I swap soon?
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was my one cooldown, my one life-giving gem use.
Teleport went off.
Ow.
4, 3,
Teleport soon.
2, 1.
Teleport went off.
We're gonna have to clear up these scarabs, okay, guys?
A lot of parries.
Thank you for listening.
Teleport is soon.
2, 1.
Aesthetic, you're on the wrong side, sir. You're supposed to be on the right side.
I could use more on left anyway. I'm not Prots back.
Teleport went off.
Or whatever side I'm on.
You're on left.
Yeah. I don't know which way you're orienting it.
You got the best healers. Don't worry about it.
Jazzy, shut up.
4,
The best.
3,
Teleport is soon.
1.
I always try to make sure it has a demoralizing shot on it before it teleports to it, so I'm trying to get all of it. It's on impetus. No impetus. Please EDC. I think you did.
Teleporter zone.
1.
Don't Jojo.
That's my fault.
If it was night, did he fall on?
No, I stood right underneath him for too long.
Very nice belt there.
I just meant if you didn't die, one of the mages would have.
And a regalia.
Oh, you're welcome then, guys.
You saved a mage.
You're welcome. I did it on purpose.
Oh, we got a regalia? That's nice.
Oh my god, and the scepter.
Guys, I am so proud of y'all tonight.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
It's actually a good drop, so that's awesome.
Good shit, guys.
Good music.
Yeah, so I'll do my best to set something up probably for Sunday. It's really not much left of the place, just good loot. So
Sunday I can definitely help. Saturday I have my birthday party or my aunt's.
birthday bash? You're throwing a birthday bash? COVID party?
For my aunt, yes. A whole 6 people.
Ooh, that's gonna be lit.
So what day are we coming back to AQ?
I'll probably try and do Sunday.
Do you have like an idea of what time on Sunday
Probably
you
around
want to
raid
do
time.
it?
Or standard read time.
That's unfortunate.
Same back channel.
Is anyone else left there with Kyra? Because he has no inventory space and I took the portal.
Uh-oh, I took the portal.
Can you give it to Hat?
All right, well, congrats, guys, on getting KT without world buffs. I saw some of that attempt